Yeah.
Okay. So see, basically, first of all, you should pick one of the CI/CD tool, right? Maybe GitLab is these days everyone is using GitLab, which is very much popular. They're moving away from GitHub or Jenkins. Everyone is using GitLab right now. Okay. And then on that, basically, if you see, there are two pipelines mostly used. One is for infra creation, to keep it separate.
Yeah.
Another is for deployment, application deployment, right? Maybe if you talk about cluster, EKS cluster, you want to deploy, you want to install some pods, you want to install some maybe daemon set like Datadog also on top of it, right? Monitoring, or you want to use Ergo CD or Helm, everything. This will come as a part of deployment pipeline, and you have infrastructure pipeline also. And in terms of authentication, authorization, it will be part of stages which are part of GitLab. So when you write a GitLab code, you will define stages, right? Stage one, stage, which are dependent on each other. So you have to write stages in that, right? So
Yes.
let's see the company-wide example, which most of organizations use these days, is that you have Terraform. They will use Terraform. Kubernetes will be there, right? GitLab will be there. Uh, Along with that, they use Helm chart for deployment, right? If you have AKS cluster, they will use Helm chart for deployment using Ergo CD. Okay, G2 principle. G2 principle is these days required because if you want to update anything on the go, because cluster keep on updating, right? You are Datadog keep on you can say updating, so they can make use of Flux, which is lying as a which is running as a pod within the cluster, and it's look for changes and then it apply those changes on the cluster itself without you being changing the code every time, you being running
Okay.
your pipeline every time to get that code updated, right? So
Yeah.
like that, it is there, right? So this is the best practices you follow.